The mist hangs low in the bamboo forest, clinging to the tall, green stalks. In a small clearing stands a lone samurai, eyes closed, posture alert, hands resting lightly on his katana. He is not waiting for a fight, he is simply being, rooted in the present. This is the beginning of focus, not forceful, but calm and deeply present. The samurai's stillness is a weapon more powerful than his blade. In our modern world, we're pulled in 1,000 directions, our minds filled with noise and endless to-do lists. We equate productivity with busyness, but the samurai teaches us otherwise. True strength and focus come from inner quiet, standing firm amidst chaos, directing full attention to the present. This is a skill born of training and dedication. Imagine his world, every drop of dew, every bird call is noticed. He is not distracted by the past or future, his being is concentrated here, now. Whether wielding a sword or drinking tea, the principle is the same. Excellence begins with presence. Deep attention transforms ordinary actions into art, meditation, and clarity. This is the world we'll explore, a world where focus is natural, not a struggle. The journey begins here in this quiet bamboo grove with a single focused breath. It is a journey back to ourselves, to calm and powerful concentration. The samurai's practice is guided by Zanshin, lingering mind or remaining spirit. After a sword cut, his focus doesn't end, he remains present, aware, and centered. Every movement, from tying sandals to practicing forms, is performed with deliberate focus. There's no distinction between important and unimportant actions. Everything trains the mind. Zanshin is not about fear, but serene alertness, a seamless flow of consciousness. In our lives, we rush from task to task, leaving a trail of incomplete actions and fragmented attention. Zanshin teaches us to slow down and give each action its due respect. When you wash a dish, wash the dish. When you drink tea, drink the tea. Let your mind remain with the task until it's truly finished. This lingering awareness brings peace and completion to daily life. By cultivating Zanshin, we move through our day with quiet grace and purpose. True focus is not just intensity in action, but the quality of awareness that follows. It's a continuous thread, connecting every moment into a meaningful whole. In a quiet Zen monastery, a monk sits in silence, seeking to understand his own mind. His core principle is shoshin, beginner's mind, approaching every moment as if for the first time. The monk cultivates openness, curiosity, and a lack of preconceptions. He empties his mental cup, ready to be filled with the present. This is the key to deep focus, letting go of old ideas and judgments. When we approach life with shoshin, we learn quickly and see with fresh eyes. Listening to a loved one, looking at a flower, everything becomes new and interesting. Cultivating beginner's mind is a daily practice, requiring humility and the willingness to not know. In our culture, we're rewarded for expertise, but true wisdom lies in being a perpetual beginner. By emptying our cup, we make space for deeper focus and greater insight. We learn to see with wonder, finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. Shoshin transforms every moment into an opportunity for discovery. The Zen monk's primary method is zazen seated meditation. He sits upright, hands in his lap, simply observing the mind. The goal is not to achieve, but to notice thoughts and gently return attention to the breath. Each time the mind wanders and returns, the muscle of attention is strengthened. This stillness is vibrant and alive, revealing the patterns that govern our lives. The monk learns not to be swept away by thoughts, but to observe them from a stable center. This is the source of inner freedom and unshakable focus. We don't need a monastery to practice just a few quiet minutes each day. Intentionally pausing and turning inward is a radical act in a distracted world. Zazen teaches us we don't need to eliminate distractions, only to train our ability to return attention. In this quiet space, we discover the power to choose our focus. Mastery in stillness is available to anyone, anywhere. The greatest power is choosing where to place our attention. In stillness, we find clarity and strength. In the misty mountains and flowing rivers, Taoist sages found focus in a different way. Their principle is wu wei, effortless action or non-doing. The symbol is water, soft, yielding yet able to overcome stone. Water doesn't fight, it flows, nourishing all things without trying. Taoist focus is fluid and adaptable, not rigid. It's the state of being so absorbed that action feels effortless, what athletes call the zone. This focus arises from letting go, not holding tighter. Practicing wu wei means trusting intuition and acting in harmony with the situation. Sometimes the best solution is to step away and let answers emerge naturally. We can learn to work with our own rhythms, not against them. Gentle, water-like focus is about finding the path of least resistance. When relaxed and in flow, our focus is expansive and resilient. True power is often gentle, like water, persistent and adaptable. The samurai, monk, and sage may seem distant from our world of constant connectivity, but their wisdom is more relevant than ever. Our attention is mined for profit, leaving us anxious and exhausted. Ancient traditions offer a roadmap for reclaiming our most valuable resource, attention. We don't need to retreat from the world, we can begin right where we are. Practice Zanshin by finishing one task before starting another. Close mental loops for calm and order. Embrace shoshin by letting go of assumptions and approaching work with curiosity. Practice zazen by sitting in silence for a few minutes each day, training your attention. Integrate wu wei by recognizing your own rhythms and working in focused sprints, then resting. Turn off notifications to create a calm space for your mind to flow. Blending these practices transforms our relationship with technology and ourselves. We move from being reactive to intentionally present. The path to focus is available to all of us, every day. The paths of the samurai, Zen monk, and Taoist sage all lead to unwavering focus and inner peace. Mastery of the external world begins with mastery of the internal. Zanshin teaches deliberate, complete attention. Zazen and shoshin teach us to quiet inner noise and see with fresh eyes. Wu wei teaches us to release struggle and align with natural flow. These are not just ideas, but practical wisdom for daily life. Focus is a way of being, cultivated through patient practice and presence. Whether facing a challenge or a simple task, the goal is undivided attention. Excellence, meaning, and peace are found in this presence. The journey is personal. Observe your habits, train your attention, and create space in your mind. In that space, discover quiet strength and resilience. Mastering yourself quiets the world's distractions. The ultimate path to focus is the path of self-mastery.